everybody. I'm Pat Hubble, founder and executive director of Candorful. Candorful is a 501c3 providing job interview and networking preparation for veterans, transitioning military, and military spouses. We are currently completing the build of our brand new networking and employment portal to further help with the military to civilian transition. Today, I'm really thrilled to tell you that I'm joined by several of Candorful's amazing volunteer interview coaches, and we want to chat a bit about Candorful and why your support is so very important to our mission in the upcoming portal launch. So I want to do a quick introduction. I always say that our Candorful coaches are the magic behind our impact, and it's just really true. So we'll go in alphabetical order. Chloe, Ed, Jim, would you give a quick introduction?
Yeah, my name's Chloe Cadle. I'm a leave and ADA case manager at Apex Systems and a military spouse.
Ed.
Yes, I'm Ed Avila, Data Center Operations Manager at AWS. Fun fact about me, used to be a dog person. I'm now a cat person forever.
And what is your cat's name, Ed?
Gunnery Sergeant Stubbs.
There you
Stubbs
go.
for short.
Stubbs, got it. Okay, awesome. And Jim.
Yeah, of course. My name is Jim Steele. I'm also with AWS. I am an operations manager in our support engineering organization. And fun fact about me, I was not good enough to play college baseball, but I was good enough to coach.
Really cool. I'm not even sure what to make of that, but that is really, really very cool. And I'm sure you brought those coaching skills with you to Candorful, so that's really awesome. So let's just jump in and ask some questions. Ed, you are our veteran that's on with us today. So you are a veteran. You've been doing Candorful interview coaching for a number of years. Why do you think Candorful's work is so very important?
That's a great question, Pat. As military members, we wear many hats throughout our careers, and we're told, where to be, when to do it, how to be dressed for it, but we don't interview for all these roles that we do. Um, I myself was jobless and could not find a job for 2.5 years when I transitioned out, which exacerbated my struggles, all of my internal struggles and dealing without being able to land a job. Had Candorful been around, it would have been so beneficial. And I think Candorful does an amazing job of assisting the military community bridge that interview gap so that way they can nail that interview.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, Chloe, you became a coach after your husband transitioned out of the military. He came through Candorful, and that makes you a military spouse, which is an important group that we help as well. Tell us your perspective on how Candorful makes an impact.
Yeah, I mean, in a nutshell, I just watched him really struggle. This is not something the military had prepared him for. He worked at Toys R Us in high school, in a college campus job, and then the Army. That was it. That's all he'd ever done. And then he was in the Army for 20 years. So he just didn't have any experience interviewing. And it was not something he was confident in. It was something that was felt like insurmountable hurdle for him to have to get over. And I watched him grow in confidence with Candorful and get better and better and better. And not just grow in confidence, but he got to interact with people who really understood the situation he was in. And he ended up getting recruited and successfully interviewing. And I watched it work. So it's incredibly impactful and very, very needed.
Love it. Love it. Now, Jim, like me, you're not a veteran or military spouse. Tell us why you were a Candorful coach.
Yeah, so there's a lot of great reasons aside from what we do for our veterans. It's very personal to me first and foremost. I did not serve, as you mentioned, so for me this is an opportunity to do something in service of my country and help others. And I don't think we could do enough for our military veterans and their spouses, right? This group of people is in place to allow us to do the things we do all day, every day, and embrace our freedoms. That being said, like Chloe's husband, I've seen firsthand the struggles and the challenges. And most of the time when the veterans come in or the spouses come in, they're terrified. They don't know how difficult it is. They believe that it's something that they don't have transferable skills for, and really just the confidence. So for me, watching that confidence grow, and then Pat and team, nothing more satisfying to me than getting a loop back from one of the vets that I coach saying, "Hey, Jim, I got the job."
Appreciate that. Now, Candorful's really nailed the interview prep part of the military transition. We're moving into supporting not just interviews, but networking too. And this is because over 80% of our jobs are landed by networking, not applying for jobs. It's something people don't understand and really don't feel comfortable with. So I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day and spending time with me this morning I know you all have to get to work at 6 a.m. over in California where Chloe is. Like always, Candorful coaches are so kind and supportive of the mission. You guys simply rock. And to our listeners, thank you so much for supporting us and for consideration of continued support. We make our impact at no cost to our military and military spouses. We really can't do this without you. We are beyond grateful. Thank you so very much.